can't believe the former leader of Ava just wouldn't open up the Strait of, what is it? Ignis. Couldn't remember the name of the fucking place. Hello, everyone. I couldn't figure out what action game to play, so I just said, you know what? We're just gonna go to Xenogears again. It's been almost a week anyways. Who freaking cares? Though it might be a good time to think. We can do some thinking about what potential action game to play next. You know, it could be Onimusha, it could be Phantasy Star Zero. I put those off. Both of those games I put off for like ever. For like ever. I put those games off for so long. There are options. The choices I could have. You know, there's well, I haven't really come up with anything past those two. That's kind of where my that's the max amount that I really thought up in advance. Oh, Polaroid Monogatari 2, is it officially translated now? Wait a minute. That has nothing to do with this. I wouldn't be playing that. There's also Blaze and Blade Busters. That's an option. I gotta be careful with CD Romance right now. They put a lot of, like, you know, Windows porn games on the front page now. I gotta be like, okay, not that one. Not the one with the thing that says it's a porn game. We gotta avoid that, you know. Blaze and Blade Busters is the PS1 exclusive sequel to Blaze and Blade Eternal Quest. Isn't Blaze and Blade not very good? Is that right? I don't know. I'm no expert on Blaze and Blade. It got really bad reviews. It won worst game of the year. Interesting. What's that? It's a T&E soft. Ooh. By the Onichinbara people? Alright, is this fully finished? Wow, okay. Apparently they finished Polaroid Monogatari 2. I still have to play Popola Rogue, okay? And there's so many freaking RPGs, dude. That doesn't help me figure out what action game I need to play, you know? The action game is the problem here, not the, you know. Oh, Pied Piper? Oh, excuse me, Xenosaga Pied Piper? What? I guess it was never really in Japanese, huh? Soul of Darkness. Oh, this is the full porn page. I can't do any of those ones. Can't do any of those. So hard to choose, you know? I guess maybe we'll just do Phantasy Star Zero. It might be time. It might finally be time for Phantasy Star Zero. I can't believe I'm saying it. I have nothing else to stall with. I've finally been done in. What a shame. Starfire. Oh, it's PC 98. There's like a 40% chance that it's a porn game. I don't know. My internet's going really slow right now. There's always Blaze and Blade. It's got terrible reviews. It's got awful reviews, which makes it interesting that somebody made a translation of the sequel. Why would they do that? Oh, I could also do a Tales of game. That's also an option. Tales of's always on the table. It's always an option. I'll have to think. I'll have to think about it. You know what I mean? We'll have to do some considering. Some thoughts. Isn't Necros no Yosai technically like a... It was like made by somebody who made something else notable. Anyways, I don't have time. But right now we still have Xeno Gears, and it could never end. Though I've read that the second disc is only like 15 hours. So perhaps we're all closer than we think. Let's open up that station. There's also, I mean, Oni Shinbera does give me the option of, in the future, not Oni Shinbera. I'm not playing Oni Shinbera. Wait a minute. That's the wrong game. Onimusha. Well, you see, because they're both Oni. You see, gives me the option to eventually play that Final Fantasy Tactics spin-off, which just, I just want to know. I just want an explanation for why that exists. Okay, I feel like I owe it to myself to play the game to understand why they made that. Where was the draw for? Just why? Who was out there for that? Oh, I got to make sure to be on disc 2. It's the first time. All right. Remember, it can always get worse. It's crazy to me that is not a single sound effect. There's like a bunch of different sound effects layered on top of each other, just so they could show off that you could do that. Doesn't it suck for Squaresoft to make a game that is so X focused, like Xenogears, before they merged with Enix, who has an X in their name? Doesn't that just suck for them? And imagine if you're the people who made Xenogears. You went somewhere else. That's X-less. All right. Let's see how much more is in the chair. Right. Last time we get to this room. I don't think this is probably going to be a real dungeon. I think it'll be like a micro dungeon. I really think. Oh, what? Look at how much. Look at how big, unnecessarily big. Neat. They've got treasures out here. I don't think they have enemy encounters too. You can explore to your heart's content in this tiny little Atari, style. C-Tan's here. Oh. All right, let's see what we got. Starlight's probably some kind of equipment, but I don't know whose. The other thing was an ether guard, I think. Well, it's not in there. It might be. This might be gear stuff, though. Gotta have Death Blower too. I apparently missed one of the Death Blowers. I know. I screwed it all up. Well, it's not in there. Oh, he could. Finner has a sword too. What were they thinking? What the fuck is their problem? Just giving him more power. Did he need that? Oh, all of his stuff is old timey. Pilot shield. Oh. Gel down. I don't think we need that. Oh. Okay. Let's give him an old circuit. Yeah. And you've still got the beam thing. We don't need that anymore. It's old-timey stuff. I think old circuits are usually pretty solid. That's fine. I think the rest of it's... Nah. Can we just get in our mechs? Wait. No. I mean, that was a mech item, so... And that's a guy who sells mech things, and we're in mech mode by being so tiny. I love being such a little man. With my best tiny friend, Cetan. Fork in the road. Door lock system, area B. I can't remember why we're here. Because they just kind of told me in a chair why we're here, you know? Oh, I gotta get my cards out. My reference cards. Alright, so Cetan's done. We don't have to worry about him. But Faye and Ellie matter. Alright, so what is it? Square, triangle, triangle X. I like this one because it makes them go up in the air. Alright, so Faye is on this one. I kind of don't want Cetan to attack, so we're just gonna... Alright, so Ellie is on... this. Ooh, it didn't kill. Ooh, it still didn't kill. No. Look, the boy's just trying to... We're just trying to get some farming out, okay? Cheap viewers. Finally we can have cheap viewers here on this stream. Please give me a thing. Please give me... They never want to give me anything. What are we at for our training? All right, let's look at him. 94. 94. Okay. They left their door open. Oh. Okay. That... Oh! A secret little... Oh, no! Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Stop right there. Rose. Is that a wizardry ring? For me? Ooh, okay. Okay, wait a minute. Is that the best item in the game? The wizardry ring? Another one? A second copy? Could you double up on them? Power's cut off. Huh? What's that there? It's like a... It appears that some kind of fuse-like device is blown. Door locked. Door locked. The door needs to be unlocked. Guess I'll look somewhere around here for it. Was there a fuse around? That doesn't... Yeah. I wonder if there's a replacement in that room back there. Well, okay, Faye. How am I supposed to get back there? The door's locked. Typical Faye. Oh, we just go into that room. Yeah, Faye? Whatever. Very common Faye L. Oh. It's just further down the hall. That's... Alright, well, we do want to get a kill. That way there's only one we have to deal with. 2, 3. Oh. I didn't really... Oh. Oh. Oh, wow, that's actually That's a lot. It's a good thing we've got C-Tan on healing duty. Because he doesn't have to farm, you see. Because he would kill every enemy too quickly. No! Ooh! Ooh! Unfortunately, no new skills acquired. How much did we go up by doing our attacks twice? Oh, 0? Cool. Great. Alright, there's like a... Found a fuse-like device part. What a puzzle. Nothing conspicuous. What if there was an item in one room that you had to go, you know, just across the hall to get? Wouldn't that be insane? And then what if C-Tan did this to you? Let's do the bottom one. You're a real dickhead, you know that? I hope that guy knows that he's an asshole for doing that. I mean, I know I'm not trying against these guys, but that was still very mean of him. Whatever. He's got the best defense because he doesn't have to do anything ever. Because he doesn't have to have training items anymore. So he can actually wear, you know, gear that helps him. Wow, you really are now. Oh, we didn't actually do anything. Never mind. It's multiple turns. Ow. He's just dodging the attacks, too. They really fucked up when they designed C-Tan. Ow. There we go. Got a few more farms out of it. We even got an eyeball. Alright, let's see it now. Awesome. It hasn't moved. That is the right one, right? Yeah, triangle, square, triangle, X. That's the next move. It's just, you know, going real slow. This one. Okay, we've solved the puzzle of the fuse. Replace the broken part. Okay. Door lock system is now operational. Door lock area A deactivated. Done. Making such good progress. Oh, look at this little fat guy. I don't know what he's gonna do, but since there's only one, I do kind of want to get my farm on. Takes a lot of damage. We just gotta hold C10 back. Uh-huh. Oh, it just drains MP. Nice, she got a full hit. I hope you still get experience for it when you miss. I'll feel really stupid if you don't. They're so mean to C10. This guy has so much health. My goodness. Look at him, he's just tanking all those. But it is quite a few hits that I've gotten off. He exclusively wants to kill C10, which I think is so funny because C10's just sitting there blocking. And running out of MP really doesn't mean anything because they give you such insanely good MP restoration items for like no money. You just can't use them in combat. This guy just doesn't die. But he hasn't done anything. I mean, he's been pretty chill with all this. So I can just keep doing this death blow all day. There we go. I hope we got at least a few percentage points out of that. Alright, let's look. I'm gonna crash out, dude. What? They haven't moved at all. But phase at 100%. Is that not the button? Okay, that must not be the button combination. Let's look. Death blows. Xenogears tried. Death blows. Okay. Ellie. No, it's T square TX. Which is exactly what I've been pressing. The one that, for some reason, XTX, which for some reason he's mastered. Yamike. I don't know, dude. In-depth plays it. If it's too different, level 1 will always start with triangle. Yeah. Simple way. Instead of using death blows you learn, try using the last death blow you can reach. All the lower death blows will develop. Oh. After you reach 100 in the last death blow, start training the one directly below it. No, that's what I've already done. Start changing the death blow you're learning until it starts working. Okay, we're just going to move to the next death blow then. Because apparently this death blow just doesn't work. Oh, I should probably use one of my Omega Souls. One of my 70 full restore items that they just give you. for like no money. We'll skip to square, triangle, triangle, X then. Oh, fork in the road. I forget you can jump sometimes. Oh. This is a save point. Let's do that then. So I guess the good news is, soon Faye should learn how to use that final death blow. This unique one. Oh, there's room over there. It's fine. So square, triangle, triangle, X is what we'll do. If that other one's just not going to work for us. Oh, look at our silly little Citan. Ow. Oh, you're gonna make me actually heal her? Come on. I like that the sword is just a separate sprite layer, so they can kind of cheat their way to animating it. Thanks. She never lands the square. She's so bad at it. Two level ups. All right. Sorry, it's under status. I think that's. I'm pretty sure that's actually. It's moving the one that isn't the same. Whatever. Whatever. It's now moving the one that isn't the one that I was pressing. Fuck it. I don't understand. Okay. We got to go back. Okay, we'll all be masters by the end of this. Once we're mastered, we may not even need to use Citan. Ah, another room. That's off. Ooh. Please activate the main system. Oh, no. Input activation code. I don't have it yet, so we're just gonna leave. There's that fork in the road. We'll just go down the long path. They gotta fix this place. They got a weird gap there. Can you imagine the handicap issues that you get from that? That's the fat guy again. Cool. This guy's a joke. Oops. Nice. Kind of mean to steal her MP or health, I guess. I mean, 80 is not much. I mean, just look at the damage difference there. Oh, we're gonna do so much to the boss. No, don't eat my Citan. You've been stupid fat gut. Ooh, nice, nice. Wow. Could have had something. Such a shame when you get so close. They really just made the easiest guy to farm, huh? Like, he doesn't do anything. He just stands there. He's just letting me wail on him for God knows how long. He doesn't do anything. This is so cruel. Okay, okay. Well, they both learned a skill. Oh. Okay, wait. So now Aquafrost. I mean, it has to be the same button combination, I guess. So, yeah. Okay. Cool. It actually turned out to be so quick when I was pressing the right buttons. Ooh. A survival tent. Well, I guess there's a fork in the road right at the start, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pathetic. It's so easy. Nope. But we're really close to... whatever. Oh, it blocked the wrong thing. Never mind, we're fine. It blocked his ability to use magic, which I wasn't going to do anyways. So soon... I mean, yeah, soon we'll be pretty much maxed at all the stuff that we care about. So we were at 95 or 96 before we did that. Let's see. 97. Yeah, it's moving up. That's good. That's good. That's what we want. I guess when Ellie maxes out her meter or whatever. Oh, I never went this. Oh wait, yeah, I did. Whenever she maxes out, I guess we'll give both the wizard rings to Faye. And then after that, I mean, what's Area B? Oh, money. Has there been anything that's given us numbers? Oh, 3 of them? So I think the next person we'll work on is... I don't know. Emeralda? Emeralda or Billy? Ow. 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 I don't know, if I work on one of them at a time, I can give them double wizard rings and they can max out super quick. But that might be inefficient versus putting 2 of them out. It depends, right? Like, if Faye's maxed out, then I might as well do 2 of them, because Faye can just throw death blows every turn. It won't really matter. No. Mean. Mean. Now we definitely have to heal her. You're making me do this. I think I still... Yeah, I'm gonna have to hit a Faye heal after this. Okay, we're at 95 there. Or 96. I think it was 96 for Ellie, 95 for Faye. 99! Okay, it's moving. So he's gonna be done with that. Then he'll be on Koke, and then he'll just be done. We're almost done with our death blows, guys. Can you believe it? This computer's got anything about numbers? They got numbers on these boys? Why such a dramatic animation for that? Nothing conspicuous. What is even the point of this? Why do they have a wraparound entrance there? And a security door there when you can just walk around? Well, what's the point of that? I just don't understand what they're trying to accomplish. Get his ass. Bam. What do you think it says there? I bet it says like boom, bam, wham, water. Oh, a dickhead. I can't believe he would freeze Ellie right when she's at the end of getting her abilities too. She's so close. Nope. It's just insult to injury. I would imagine Faye's probably finished with this move then. What? The fuck, dude? Can't believe you're making me do a Rinky. Assuming this doesn't just kill him, which it might. It just killed him. Waste of 2 MP. Squeaky! Alright, cool. So that leaves Kokei, and I think when we get that one, we just get Yamake for free. Kokei is square X. Okay, so this is that fork in the road, right? What was up over here? It's like treasure, right? No, it's a room with no power. Huh? Is this the one? How about that one? Please activate the main system. Okay. Huh? I mean, it's clearly this one. Activating main system. Input activation code. Yeah. Is this the main system? Any hints? Oh, there's just a thing behind us. For main system use. For main system. Okay, cool. It's inscribed as the A line. Oh, okay, wait. This is the C line. Okay, wait, I think I see what's going on. Okay, wait. So A line has 4. This one has number 3 is visible. Inscribed as C line. C is missing the 3rd one. And D line, okay. So A, let's just say, we'll say 3, 2, 2, 3. Okay, that's fine. Perhaps it's asking which one's missing, in which case it would be 0. 3, because there is no 4. 2, 0. Alright. I don't understand why they'd have a puzzle like that. You know, in the context of this place, why do they have that? What does that do? Door lock system is now operational. Door lock area B activated. I kind of want to go to that front door. You know, let's go check out that front door before we go downstairs. We're not doing anything anyways, you know? What's the harm in it? What? I might get a little more farming in? Square, triangle, square X. Oh, shoot. Oh, I've got one more. Boy, did I screw that one up. Oh, I feel so stupid. Oh. Oh, I didn't actually do anything to him. What's she on? She's on the last skill, right? Whatever, we'll do square, triangle, triangle, X on the bottom one. Because I know that'll kill. Look at him go. He's a sicko. He's sick and wrong. Okay, he's sick in the head. Any cool news? Any cool news for the last few minutes? Alright, back to this. You know, you gotta keep track on the potential nuclear war situation, you know? You gotta look every now and then. Whatever, dude. It's fucked up that you would do that. What's funny is, well, I guess there is definitely uses for the death blows, but they're not that important for Ellie. Like, it's not her main use. 97, 98, she's so close. Wait, we need to go down here. I mean, if we max out Ellie before we might want to actually go back and switch her out for Emeralda, you know? Like, that's actually a legitimate possibility. Square, triangle, triangle, X. It's fucked up that we live in a world where Ellie might be maxed. Alright, what are you, square, square, X? Awesome. It's very cool. Ow. No, you should probably actually start. Hit a Rinky. The Rinky never pays off. Level up but no skills. Oh. Oh. That's all that does? Man. I thought I was cooking, you know? I thought I was on to something. Whatever. Let's use a tent. I really thought, you know, there'd be like a secret there. It wouldn't just be a wraparound. Okay, well. Oh, wait. The other door. Triangle, triangle, X. Oh, crystal water reminds me of... Hey, just because you asked, the symbols in his attacks translate to the attack of the original Japanese. Clear water symbols literally is clear water. Of course it does. I love that, you know, when Japanese games use, like, kanji, it literally just translates to exactly what the attack's name is. That's, like, every time. It's consistent. Wait a minute. That's like a consistency in, I don't need to swim. I don't need to swim with you. I guess it's different than American stuff that would say like bam, pow, whoa, spadoom, you know. This one. So hello, Dashing Fox. We think it's cool and deep. No. Like, I know that, other game that uses kanji on attacks, Final Fantasy VII, by the same people. Like, the same team. I know that when you use cross slash, it literally just says, like, bad status. It means, like, oh, it's just bad. You got hit with the bad. I love when they go for my boy. They ignore everyone else just to hit him. Square X. We're so close. We're so close. No, Sutan, you do not get to steal everyone's work. He's always out there trying to steal everyone's effort. Just because he's objectively the strongest one here. Don't do that to him. Oh, he can't take hits as well. Okay, come on. We're probably getting something here. Yes! Ellie's done. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Do we go back? Do we go back to put Ellie away? It's probably not. No, we shouldn't. We should. I want to, but we should. No. We need to go take her ring off and just give her, something. Yeah, sure. This. Yeah, this one. No, give her a cap. Give her a cap. Give her a cap. She doesn't deserve the starlight. Oh, maybe she does. Maybe that's just for her. Never mind. Go back. Roll it back. Give her the starlight. Alright. We're not going to go back. We're just going to double up the wizard rings. Never mind. Never mind. Take off the wizard rings. Take your wizard rings off. You don't need them. You've actually finished. Put the speed ring back on. The Gallant belt, though? What's that do? More HP. Put on a cool hat. Yeah, whatever. We'll put the cool hat on. Well. Oh, I forgot to heal. Booting up the central elevator's lock system. Releasing the central elevator's lock. Done. Oh. Well, in this, in this case, given that we've got to go back anyways, I don't want to give up my chances for farming. Boys, we're walking back. It's not going to take that long, though. Well... We've maxed out our skills, so... We can just blast these off. Water, 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 water. Now, what's yours? What's Suike do? Yeah, sure. Yeah, you know what? We're walking back. It's not going to be any effort at all. It's basically free. What's like 2 fights on the way when you're guaranteed to one-shot everything? The awkward part is that we're just gonna have a character. Well, I mean, when you're double wizard ringing, you're probably getting so much death blow experience per just attempt that it won't take long at all anyways. Huh, it seems like that button combo always just water stuff. You know, this is the first time I've used Emeralda. Is that a new guy? Oh, no, it's the same guy. All right, Ellie. Be gone. Oh. I didn't know if you opened up a menu there, no matter what kind of menu. All right. Has she even equipped anything? Oh. Well. Let's see. Let's put a ring on. And let's put a ring on. Have you played Gears before? No. No, this is my first time. Last time we got to Disc 2, and I was just not... You know, I had heard Disc 2 was kind of a... Ooh, what's their skills? I heard Disc 2 was kind of a step back, but I wasn't prepared for them to just be like, yeah. Yeah, so we're going to be sitting in a chair for a little bit. What are we looking at? She's got... Okay, she's on the triple triangle. Or quadra triangle. Oh, there's a box over there. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I imagine we probably have to go through the base to get to the box, right? No, it's just open. Oh. Alright, cool, I guess. Cool, I guess. Why am I stuck here? Hello? Whatever. Love me some chair monologues. Yeah. I just started my playthrough for probably like 15th time. That's a lot of time spent on ooh, a cool helmet. That's a lot of time for... Every run is like 60 hours, right? That's a long time. Where is... Oh, that's a pretty good helmet. I think I will. I think I will put the helmet on. Thank you. There's mini runs. It's a long game. I think it's I know it's the longest game I've streamed. Because I've played a few 40-hour games, but this is... What, 60 to 70? It's a bit more. That's a little bit longer. Gosh, I hope Wizard Ring stack. I'll feel really stupid. I'll admit, I played through the game twice and never actually beat it. There's like a point in Disc 2 where I just stopped. Good to hear. Only reason I don't mind Disc 2 is how insanely long it would have been if they had fully played. Yeah, that is true. No, I understand, Bold. I understand. There's like a point in RPGs where... You kind of get, like, arbitrarily powerful, and, you know, you just don't feel like you need to do anything anymore. Or at least that's how I felt on mini RPGs. There are mini RPGs I've gotten right to the final boss and went, well, I mean, I would win, so I think I'm good. I've done that before. We're just gonna stand around for a second. Alright, so this is my least favorite one. That's my least favorite button entry. Well, just 1, 2, 3, 4, X. I played the last Dungeon of FF6 I don't know how many times. I want to play the T edition of Final Fantasy VI at some point. But I know that would make the game even longer. But I'm fascinated by a guy just making an entire next... Oh, don't you dare stop her. Okay, she did. 1, 2, 3, 4, X. Everyone else just stands around for a bit. What the... That's not nice. How dare you? I always do all the sad content, take a break and never come back. Yeah. I'm actually literally doing that right now off stream with that Digimon game that came out. Like, I finished all the side content, and now I'm like, do I want to finish the game? I mean, I just win. Alright. Alright. 3, 4, X. Stop it! That's so mean. You're making my other 2 guys sit there and heal her. 2, 3, 4, X. Look at her, she's so happy. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be so fast. She's gonna get maxed out like immediately. Alright, well. Next one is what? Triangle, triangle, square, X? Oh, right. We gotta go on the elevator. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, are we gonna actually use Rico for a little bit just to say that we've done it? Just to say that we've got all those death blows unlocked and then bench him? I mean, as long as Citan's there, it really doesn't matter who the last party member is. What didn't that say it was an elevator that goes up? Is that the whole point? This one. I guess I could have done the fire attack. Just so I could keep my buttons consistent. Alright, now it's time to just stand around. That's mean. Weird that they never once used that attack earlier, and now suddenly they're like, oh yeah, we got an instant kill move. That's right. We do have an attack that just nukes guys. I think it's kind of weird that there's so many basic enemies that do just know one attack that will, like, do an absurd amount of damage. As if they're like, no, you should not be allowed to farm your moves. You're doing it twice? Come on. That's not nice at all. Game is held together with duct tape and dreams. It's not surprising. Not a surprise characters cause weird stuff to happen. That might actually be true. That might be solely because I switched characters that the AI's got a completely different routine. Oh, we're gonna be farming for a minute. If you touch Emeralda with a stop, okay. I was about to say, I will just kill you if you do that. Oops, I did the wrong one. Whatever. We need to farm this one anyways. I didn't know being, you know, like, Metal Gear Solid Vamp allowed you to turn into a hammer. By that I mean bisexual, of course. Alright, does she get skill 2? She got skill 2. You said like an elevator. Is it not that elevator? Because I'm not going back to switch characters again, okay? We've done it once. I'm not doing it twice. It seems excessive. Look at him go. I did offer up Emeraldas as a name when I had my daughter, but she's not a Xenogears fan. You could have, like, met her halfway and said Esmeralda, and then you just, you know, you just sneak it in, like, you know, Trojan horse name, you know? Like, haha, it's just Esmeralda, hee hee. In fact, you just drop the S most of the time. Do not hit her, do not hit her. Okay, it's fine. I did sneak in Celeste. That feels like a harder sneak in. That feels harder. Wait, I'm doing the wrong button. No, that's the right one. That's the right one. Where? Relax. I like when she turns into a hammer. Should have gone with Choo Choo. Yeah, should have done the old. Should have done the old. Can I name her Choo Choo? And then teach her how to speak like Choo Choo exclusively. I want to name my daughter Fei Fong Wong. Me too. Don't. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I don't want to insult Choo Choo. That's true. She gives big smooches to your robots. And I guess you could use her on land. I don't really know why you would, but, you know, the option's there. You know, if you're feeling a little frisky today. Mean. Very mean of you. I mean, it doesn't... Whatever. I wasn't falling for that again and wasting MP. Oh, it wasn't enough to get her to the next level, huh? The Dark Beast will have to wait. What are her abilities? Oh, right. She's very similar to Ellie. Right, so what was I doing in this computer room? Maybe it reset whenever I walked outside. You know what? I bet it reset. I bet it reset when I walked outside. Oh, it's one of these fat guys. I'm just gonna beat him up because it takes too long otherwise. We'll be here all day if it's just Emeralda hitting him. I never realized until now, she didn't even let me name her that. She does let me dye her hair green during the summer, so you outdid her even better. Yeah, you did the long con. Alright, well we get one hit of Emeralda. Let's do this one. I haven't seen his Chike. There should be fire, right? No, I've seen that one before. I used it against a boss. So the name would have fit even better. Wow, this guy... I didn't realize how much he tanked. Was Cosmos a nanomachine colony? I don't remember. I've only briefly played Xenogears because my brother bought it, or Xenosaga rather. Because my brother bought it like well after the PS2 was passed and when I was at college. So I don't know actually. So now is this gonna let me go, or is it a different elevator? What am I doing? Okay. So that way is back to the entrance. The elevator's how I got in here in the first place. What even is my goal? I know it's been like a week since... Oh. Oh, that. Oh. Okay, I know my goal now. I guess we'll save before we do it. The fire attack tends to do more damage. We should probably do that. Oh wait, that's the earth one. Never mind. That one is kind of cool though. I like that it makes him bigger in the, like, it gives him a background bigger. Ooh, ah. Ooh, ah. Honestly, next time we're out of mechs, I might just use Rico. Just to get him done with, you know? Nice, nice. I can't believe he blocked that. I can't believe you let that fat thing block you. That bulbous creature. I really like the no transition death animation there too. All this just to get to the save point. 96. Yeah, you know, whatever. I'm so non-parsed by all of that. Nonplussed, also. Both of them. As long as C-Tan's here, I don't think I'm afraid of much. He kind of just blows fights out. And now that Faye can actually deal damage on his own, you know, I think we're just kind of done. Enter the code. Okay, cool. I don't know it. He's so fast. Yeah, he's so fast and he does so much damage. They really just gave him everything. Okay, cool. Cool. I don't know any of these. Speed is actually a programming error. Well, that explains why they just made him the best character, and it doesn't even seem... I mean, I guess in story, it kind of makes sense. Like, it makes more sense than just having, like, I don't know, Bart being the strongest character or something. It's like C-Tan knows what's going on way before, you know, he's a double agent or whatever for, like, a ton of it. Oh, okay, here we go. Let's do that. Okay, cool. I guess not that. It fits, but it makes it hard to use anyone else. Yeah, I mean, it's true. I think I saw some info about this on the terminal above us. What freaking terminal, Faye? What terminal? Are you talking about the one that we're looking at? Of course. All right, let me get out one of my note cards. I've almost never used Rico, Billy, or Maria. Well, Maria's just bad outside of her mech, so, you know, that makes sense. Rico is also bad. Rico's so slow that he's just pointless. Billy, Billy has a use at least. Billy does decent damage and has easy access to group hills, so at least he's like got a purpose. Rico's just so slow you can't do anything with him. All right, we got 0, 9, 7, 1, 0, and then it crosses over and it goes 0, 6, and then 3, 0. Can actually be a monster for a while with their spells, just no death blows. Yeah, but do you want to use a character with no death blows? Is that what anyone actually wants? Death blows are so good too because they're just free. 0 is the default value. Please ignore it. Okay. All right. So, let's just assume this is the top, right? If this is the top one, then it would be 9. Okay. Then let's try 6. Okay. Then let's try 1. Okay. Then let's try 3. Okay. Then let's try 7. Okay. Well, you know, that's all my ideas. I guess it's okay. Well, 2. Well, okay. So 2 is not even on that list. Well, okay. It's fine. Oh, this is a different one. This is just a different... Alright, let's look at this. We got B, 9, 7, 1, D. Okay, wait a minute. I see. I get it. Okay, wait. This makes sense. Because the zeros are where the letters are. So if this is A, it's right beside 6. Okay, well, that at least gives us something. But it's not that. For some reason, it likes 2. Which... 13, 16, no. All right. Enter the code. Let's just look at the other ones. 4. I mean, I guess if it's subtracting from 10. Okay, well, maybe not 4. It could be 5. Unless it's talking about all of them. It might be talking about all of them. Which one's this? This is address A. Oh, I'm stupid. Wait a minute. When I was copying it down, I didn't copy it down correctly. Okay. I wrote a B as an A. I still knew which one it was, but I wrote it down wrong. So, there's an A beside the 6. It does like 4. If that's the case, then maybe the zeros are supposed to count as like 10s. Which would make... Enter the code. This is B. That would make this 1. Okay, then I guess I'm wrong. We'll try 9. Okay. Okay, what about... How does it feel about... How does it feel about 1? No. I guess that wouldn't make sense anyways. I could add them together. That would get me 13. No. I could... add it with the opposite side and get 9? No. I just know 4 works for some reason. But it's not consistent on this side because 1 doesn't work. So, sure. The 2 just works on all of them? Why? Oh, okay, I see. I see, because that last one's got to move it. Okay, wait. Oh, I'm not sure. But that does change the zeros. So at least we see that. I hate the camera in this room. All right, so it does change the zeros. Seems like that's the only number. Oh, 5 works. But not 3. So it's not trying to add, and it's not 1. If it was 1, you would be adding up to 7, but that's not the case. I mean, it could be adding up to 20. In which case, this would be 2, and this would also be 2. And then on this side, it would be 3? No. Okay, well, it's not that. I mean, he looks so down, so dour when that happens. Not what I wanted. Yeah, so that's, I mean, that's definitely the case. This is, you're definitely supposed to look at it like this. It's just, there's 7 there. With D, you've got a 1 over it and a 7. That would get you 8 if you added them, but I don't think, oh. Well, if we're just adding, I mean, that 9 and 7 would get you 16. No, this is a 3? No. 1 if I subtract? No. We tried 13. We tried 4 if we're trying to get to 10. If we're trying to get to 10, then D would have to go up by 9, which it does not like. It likes 8. Wait, are these only even numbers? Wait, no, because 2... Yeah, they're only even numbers. Except 6, I think? Yeah, except 6. So it's probably numbers that didn't show up before. So what numbers didn't show up before? We have 2. We have 4. 5. 8. 2, 4, 5, 8. I guess I might as well write them down. So those are the numbers that we need to place. Oh, I guess 1 can just work sometimes? No. I was about to say I was going to be really mad if that was the case. 8 does work. What if it's just the number beside it? So in which case, the number beside this one would be 5. The number beside this would be 2. And the number beside this one would be 4. Oops, not that one. Yeah, that would be the number right beside it. Whatever, dude. So it's not whatever number would be beside that number. Wouldn't be adding. I guess we could try and make... Maybe we have to make them equal. As it stands, up and down is 17, and sideways is 16. So we'd have to have one higher the other way. So that'd be... I don't think you could mathematically get that, could you? No. You could get 9 and 10. No, you can. You can get 9 and 10. 4 and 5 together gets you 9, and then 8 and that get you 10. So the 17 one would be 4 and 5. So you could put... So for A, what if you put 5? And this one, you put 4. And this one, you put... This is the same thing I did before, though. This one you put 8. Pretty sure I did this exact same thing. And this one be at 2. Let's look. Yeah, because that should get you an equal amount. I think you would get... Because you'd have 17, 24, 25, 27, plus 11, 18, 21, 25. That's not right. Should be the same amount, though. Oh, I did it backwards. That's my problem. We did it backwards. Instead, we need to put the 4 and the 5 on this, on the big ones. So B, and so then that would make A, I don't know, we'll try 2. This one can be 4. This one can be 8. And this one can be 5, I think. I don't know, I didn't keep track of it as well as I should have. No, that's right. So we got 17. So we got 8, 15, 18, 26 versus 13, 20, 26. Yeah. Add together. Yippee! Oh, he's laughing. Right in the center of the lift. I should have been thinking that to begin with. I guess we should save first, just in case. It is good to save here, though. go, everyone. We're leaving. What an inconvenient elevator that these bad people have built. I don't know if they over-designed it enough. Oh, it's got a little vacuum tube like Futurama. What a menacing room. Are those doors? No. I thought, you know, with the blue, that was the universal sign of a door. But I guess it's just a wall. It's just some kind of future wall. Neat. Oh, are they gonna do it again? It's like I'm playing Fallout. If I was Fei Fong Wong, possibly evil. I don't know. Despite the Chinese name, I don't know if he'd actually be Chinese. This is... When'd you get here, Ellie? The Anima Relic. Who is it? Who's calling me? I don't know. I don't know. What should I do? You're waiting for me? Billy? Billy, stop playing with the save cube. Did you see that? It looked like my gear. Maybe something's happened to your gear. Let's head for the exit and see if any change has taken place. Oh, hey, it's been a while. I thought you guys were like dead or something. You girls again? Elements. I see you've gained a new gear that's been aligned with the animal relic. You know we should have been the ones to have it. We need stronger powers in order for Commander Ramses to realize his long-cherished desires. So he's not dead? I really wasn't sure whenever when we beat him last time if that was the last we'd see him, because I don't know, it just happened really quick. Yes, for the building of our ideal country. We can't allow you to take it. So come on, let us have it. You knew what Solaris was doing to the surface dwellers. And you know what the situation's like now on Earth. And yet you... What the Gaz will do or whatever happens to the lands are not my concerns. Each of us have our own obligations to fulfill. We don't have time to deal with affairs concerning you weak and inferior people. Domina, or Dominia, do you really believe that? Yes, look at yourself, for instance. You, the strong and superior, were the first to preserve yourselves without any mutations. Is that not right? Why did the... Oh, I see, it did swap. Power and ability have nothing to do with it. It was pure coincidence that we didn't mutate. People are people. Nothing more, nothing less. I admit there are the weak and powerless. But that's no reason for us to forsake them. We're all the same human beings. So, you wish to give a hand to those who would be saved? You're so nice and kind. How commendable. But is that really what's best for mankind? We were all once surface dwellers. Weren't you all forced to live under the oppression of Solaris? I know that you know how it feels to be a have-not. So why do you... People must be able to stand on their own in any circumstances they're in. Overprotection only stunts the will to be independent. This stunts the growth of the people and the world. We've experienced that firsthand. Live by one's own strength. Stand on one's own feet. It's sad but true that the weak will be weeded out. But we cannot look back. That is the providence of human existence. It was just the providence of those who were the haves. So be it then. Show me this providence of yours that wishes to save the meager have-nots. Here I come. Talking a lot of shit for people who have lost multiple times to us. Anyways, we've kind of boosted. So... I mean... Why don't we do the... Oh, she healed that one. Alright, no wolf. I guess she's the wind element, so we can't use the multi-triangle. Alright, well, if we can't use the multi-triangle, then I mean... Ice it is! Never mind. That's gonna make her really annoying. Actually, this might be a good way to test. Who hates wind? Okay, well, don't do her. We can beat up the bunny girl. Let's do a Rinky just in case. So, our wind attacks should work on the bunny girl. She might also be weak to ice, though. That's probably worth checking, because they're color-coded. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Well, she's just dead. Oh. We killed her. She's just dead. You know what? Well, I guess we just do it again. Okay. I guess it didn't work in that instance. It's fine. We can just keep beating her up. It doesn't matter. Which way doesn't matter. We just do it again. I could cancel out her wind attacks. That might be the play when she's the only one left. Last time it didn't work. I don't really want to use ice on her, so let's try... Actually, let's go back. Let's just... Oh. You've stolen my MP. She is red. So, logic would dictate. that she would hate this. Alright. The fire one is this. No, that's Rumble Earth. Shoot. It's the square, triangle, triangle. No, it's the triangle, square, triangle, X that I'm looking for. You need to do triangle, square, triangle, X. She never learned that move. Doesn't matter. That's what I wanted. I like how I'm really not taking this very seriously at all. Did he miss? No, he didn't. It just blows him out. You're just gone. Alright, so you are this one. This gotta be really embarrassing for them. Do we have to... Ow. What the heck? Maybe we have to beat that one up. If she's the target, then... Don't do that to her. You weren't targeting her ever. What the heck? What the frick, dude? That's it. You're getting this. This is what's gonna happen to you because you did that. You're getting the instant C-Tan murder. Never mind. You're actually not gonna get instant C-Tan nuked. That mean I just have to punch her a whole bunch? I mean, because I can. Really not that big of a deal. It's just... You know, I didn't want to. But if I have to, I mean... I can. Don't matter to me. I can just press triangle a million times. I probably should have done grinding for her instead of doing that. Ow, it's her one attack that does damage. Don't. That's so mean. She doesn't deserve that. Maybe I should... I guess we could eat one of these. Alright, so what was I farming for you? It was square, triangle, triangle, X. Ow. Very rude of you. I can't believe you're making me press triangle 7 straight times. How dare you? Ooh, ah. Her friends are just looking on in horror. This C-Chan does 1,000 damage by pressing triangle 7 times. What a freak. Ooh. Oh. Oh, the damage comes out first? Okay. Oh, and he's also... It's also just her. Well, I mean, if it's just her. She does take fire. She does just take fire damage. Watching horror as I do this to your leader. Oops. Meant to do the other one, but I guess that's fine. Yeah, it still works. Huh. We may have fared poorly when we fought in the flesh, but we'll finish you off in our gears. Come, follow me. I mean, I guess we can't screw around as much in gears. What took you? What meaning is there in fighting again? Silence! Now we have no choice but to fight. Now we'll show you the true power of the elements. Get ready, because here we come! Fucking Gygaugard-ass villains. Let us... Oh my god, they actually are like Dan Cougaring out here. Let us merge and combine our forces. Elements in you... Oh, they're... No, that's not them speaking. They're just telling us that they're all actually Getter-roboing out here. Might be more like Dan Cougar, though, because they are animals. They have their own little combination animation. With triumphant music before I murder them. I don't know, it just seems like the wrong music for the bad guys to have the triumphant combination. You know? We're killing them. They're the group we're beating up right now, not the good guys. I kind of figured this would happen whenever I saw that they had animal-looking ones. It's like, oh, this is the Getter team. They really went all out on this, huh? This is where the budget went. That's right. For like the 4-minute long combination sequence of villains that you see, recurring villains, not even like the main villains, just like the villains' lackeys. Now, why did we need the growling chest function? Kishin sword. Right. Cool. I mean, it should be like all elements. So, what are our special? None. Okay. Well. All right. The first thing you should always do is boost. You should always boost first. All right. How fast are we? Not fast enough to get away with that. You might be. You are. What about Faye? Can you get away with it? Not really. You might need to do squares. Okay. You can get away with the X's. Ooh, we might have to go with triangles. I assume they're changing their elements when they do that, but I don't know which one's which, so... And it probably won't matter that much. Oh, they got a block off that time. Okay, we do X, and then we hit him with the dead drive. Oh my goodness. You didn't have to do that to him. Dear Lord. I love having nasty death blows. That's like the yellow one, right? Emeralda's actually really fast in mech. She's outspeeding Citan. She's about to suplex them again. Aw, he blocked it. Alright, grab him. Purposely going for me. Faye. Twice? What's this? What gives you the right? I legitimately don't care which henchman's up piloting. I'm not changing my strategy. Two. You like when this goes, woo, woo. Embarrassing day to be a combining robot. All right, suplex him. Ow. Rude. You just keep going to Talone, huh? You really like that form. Ow. Oh, we got the block off. Let's switch again to Talone. Oh, Dominia. The spin. All right, suplexer. Surely they're getting tired. They've got to be getting a little exhausted from this beatdown that they've been suffering. Oh. I didn't know you had a move that just does 8,000 damage. Kinda mean. Not very chill of you. Stop it. Stop with the big sword. Oh, it's loading. Goodbye. Sorry, Emeralda, you get none of the experience for that. Is that a new weapon for C10? Oh, you're feeling like C10 just wasn't getting enough, so we gave him a cool sword now, too. Some things only the weak can feel. But weakness does not make them servile. It's because they are weak that they can develop kindness and never look down on people. That is where the real human interaction comes from. Everyone has weaknesses. Even you did it first. Your weaknesses drew you to each other and made you grow strong. Never forget those feelings. When you all lived together side by side. Wait! Are you trying to show us mercy? Or are you just trying to show off? You've got us all wrong, Dominia. Our paths may be different, but our goals are the same, are they? That's why I can't fight you anymore. There's no reason for me to. That's all. Also, you've done nothing but take L's against us. Well, it looks like they sure showed us a thing or two. Are we coming back to the chair? The chair's back, baby! Having fled from the elements, who tried to take the relic to be used as a power to fulfill Ramses' desires, we once again initiated our search for information. on the whereabouts of the last known relic. I should probably go to the bathroom now that we're back in the chair. Oh, now that we're back with the boys, we should definitely use this as a bathroom break. He is no longer one of us. I'm going to the bathroom. Did I finish my drink? I did. I could get a water, though. Alright, back to the old men, ruling the world. He is no longer one of us. Yes, he dares to go against our objectives, just like the other one. We can still activate the key. We must do something about the one who stands in our way. We must eliminate Cain. But we cannot stand up to his power. Only Cain can destroy Cain. So, Mother, will you do it for us? Maybe. Did Krellian say anything? Something concerning the potential ability as countervailing existence, with everything focusing towards a single point. I see. But Carr is still shaken up by yesterday's defeat against Faye. We are almost ready. I need just a little bit more time. Then we will wait. We'll wait till time is ripe. Krellian? A countervailing existence? That Miang, what's she up to? You mean that she just does it? The dark room with the old... That's just a place that you can sit outside and listen? Rose, I don't know if the villains are very smart, to be honest. I'd better warn the commander. I didn't know you could just easily eavesdrop in on the super secret conversations. Out of the way. Let me through! That bastard! I'll hunt him down myself. Please, calm down, Commander. We'll take care of him and his friends. What could you fools do? Imbeciles! Only I can beat him. Only I, who transcends all other humans, can possibly take him down. Move! Commander, wait! While Faye and the others searched for the resting place of the last known anima relic, I temporarily returned to Neeson. I don't know why I went back, just... I had this stirring within my heart. Some danger was awaiting the people there. All the people accepted into Neeson were on the road to recovery. There were still those who were not able to completely recover. But Tara's nanomachines continue to evolve from day to day. I still can't believe... Tara is the biggest, asshole in this game, and there are lots of them here. But Tara just showing up and just having the solution for, 5 different issues is so funny to me. Thanks to the nanomachines, the treatments were becoming more and more successful. And the day when everyone would regain their original body form was approaching. Trembling. There was a sudden explosion in the city of Neeson. Within the burning fire stood a gold Omni-Gear. It was Ramsus. He assaulted Neeson so that he could defeat Faye. His purpose of existence is at stake. The Nisan and Shavat military, even rank and friends from Solaris, who now serve to protect Nisan, could not thwart the assault. People were evacuated into the cathedral. Continuing to search for Faye, Ramses put the militia to rout and pressed on towards the cathedral. He was ruined. He had his mind set solely on getting at Faye. I stood before him. Where is he? I know it. He's here. Why does he not come out? It would have been cool to see him invade. Yeah, it would have been kind of cool. I mean, the last two major events at Nisan were just told in a chair. Ramses, the Fae you seek is not here. So please, stop this meaningless violence. Yes, you will do. Come out, Faye. If you will not come out, I will crush Ilian. Ellie. I didn't know these. I didn't know these guys were still around. I forgot his name was Rank. I can't believe these guys are still alive. The elements before the elements. Boss, keep back. Not coming out, eh? Have it your way. Then from tonight on, you will be crying with this woman's dead body in your arms. Ah! This is a real Dragon Ball Z Vegeta crushing Goku moment. I want you to imagine Ellie with her mouth like unhinged like Goku whenever he's getting crushed. What happened? Why can't I move? Ellie! Are you okay? How could I? To the likes of you? Not only to him. I am also inferior to you? Me? What happened to you, Ramses? Are you caught up with Faye so much? Why are you so bothered by who is more superior? I was originally created to be the integration of all human abilities. To be able to align with all of the anima relics. I was created to have powers equivalent to those of Emperor Cain. You could say I was the ideal form to watch all people strive to become. However, once he was born, I was rejected. I was given life in a pile of trash. Born in the dark, cold abyss of worthlessness. But I was able to crawl out of there. I was able to survive on my own strength. I like the use of screenshots in engine as backdrops. I think it is really funny too that they didn't even like, I don't know, it could have given a little bit more gravitas to this if it was like, I don't know, concept art or something. But they just took a screenshot and they said, yeah, that's what's happening. In order to get back at all those who have forsaken me. Despite all of that, I was able to get this far. I was able to provide myself with the warmth that I required to continue living. But he had to come and intervene in my life one more time. He tried to take that very warmth away from me again. As long as he exists, I don't belong anywhere. I think I now know why you're so fixated with Faye. Yeah, he literally told you. You do not really know what you should be doing with your life right now. You're simply trying to protect yourself by attacking Faye. By attacking others and confirming your own existence. That's why you strive to be above everyone else. Because otherwise, you'll be enveloped by a void. Because you yourself will disappear. Because that emptiness within your heart will only grow. Because you want to hang on to love. Silence! Even you are trying to take it away from me? That warmth! That very warmth I finally obtained. Ramses, no one is attacking you. No one's trying to take away what's so precious to you. No one's threatening your existence. It's all in your mind. It's Don't hide the feelings that are in your heart. Don't fear love. You. Now you. Ah! Ramses was in fear. He feared losing the place he belonged to. He feared that Faye was the one who would take it away from him. He believed love was something you take. He craved love more than anyone else. We didn't even get a boss fight for that. Worthless. Trash. Reject. Why even bother existing? Defect. Be gone. We have no use for you. Ah, trash is more worth it to us than you. Car, don't worry. I'll always be by your side. No one knows you better than I do, so don't... Miang, is this all I can do? Is this the extent of my strength and abilities? I couldn't beat him, and in front of that woman, I couldn't even do a thing. Is this the limit to my existence? My abilities? You're the same as Cain, an archetype that surpasses all humans. I made you in the same way. But he is the one who is preventing you from fully releasing your powers. Divided powers. That man was your original form, the primordial superior being. If you could defeat him, then you would be... Yes, even with your superior constitution, the existence of the original being hinders you. If you could eliminate the divided power, then it would be all yours. Don't you agree, Carr? Are we back to the chair? Oh, no, back to the chair. Having completed the alignment of the first anima relic with Billy, there was a remarkable change in the appearance and structure of Billy's gear. There were units that merged with the inorganic. Of course, we had no idea what purpose these ancient anima relics were created for. But the fact that they played some kind of role as weapons was blatantly obvious. Eventually, their true power will be released, and we cannot allow this power to fall into the hands of evil. In order to obtain the final relic, we headed for a ruin that is believed to be almost 10,000 years old, the remains of the first civilization on our planet. And a reunion with an old friend awaited us. Oh, get out of here, Ellie. You've already mastered. Honestly, maybe we shouldn't use... Wait a minute. Let's put Billy in. Oh, wait. If we put Billy in, though, we need to get the rings off of her. Oh, wait. I have to walk away from the thing? Because if you do it there, you open up the swap menu. Right, where's she at? 98. Yeah, she's basically there, so... Just rip 2 of those rings off. We'll do Billy. Billy's worth training up because he's actually kind of decent. I don't know. Maybe I can be a psycho and do Rico. I feel like it'd take forever though. Oh, you showed up a little early, guys. I didn't want to... Okay, well, we'll just murder him, I guess. Whatever. Frog freaks out here. Oh, I know what Billy's at. He's on triangle, square, triangle, X. So at least we know where he's at. Even if I'm not going to grind him at this exact moment. Oh. Uh-oh. I'm out of ammo. Uh-oh. Oops. Oh, no, we're fine. Let's meteor him. So many frogs have died on this day. From me drilling my head into a frog. Alright. Alright. Thank you. Frog game or mech game? What if it's both? Huh? What if it's in fact both of those? Alright, so Billy... Well, firstly, Billy, you're wearing really bad armor. So we gotta change that. Number 2, you need some rings. Number 3, here we go. Oh, because we got no ammo for his handgun. Whoops. Hey, Johnny. If you say dungeons, I say traveling merchants. You say traveling merchants, and I say shopkeeper Johnny. Wanna buy something? Alright, we need ammo. Okay, well, so that's not ammo. I do kind of want, like, a bunch of these, though. But we've got gold bullion to sell. The... Ah, here we go. Oh, we gotta go through his whole convert. Oh, never mind. This is actually a good merchant. He doesn't make you talk the whole way through. Thunder Vip. Godson ammo. Matt Arrow. I think these are your matchlock bullets. I don't. Hmm. I really just want, like, whatever ammo it is that he uses for his light attack. It's like all I care about. Oh my god. So I don't want to talk to you anymore. There we go. There we go. That's unlimited. That's unlimited. Okay, that's fine. That means we can do mech upgrades. Want to buy something or fix up your gear? All right. That's the same as what we've got. So no worries there. Same, okay. Like, that's the same value. So we're good on that one. So I think the only one that we actually need to worry about is, well, I mean, let me make sure. Did you get any upgrades? You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Okay, you're fine. You're perfectly fine. Which means we need to look at Rinmazio. Probably needs some big upgrades, actually. Yeah, it does. He already has that armor, though, so that's good. He already... Oh, we can get the RX Metal 70. There we go. And then we gotta give him fuel, because they never refuel your thing. For some reason, they're fucking evil like that. Oh, that's with your mech. Oh. Okay, well, you know, we'll put one of those on. We'll buy like 5 of each bullet. That's the annoying thing about Billy. You gotta like do ammo management. Whatever. Yeah, we're good. Thank you. Oh, I did want to see. There was a sword for C10. I assume it's a sword for C10's mech. It is. Oh, yeah. He needed 30 more damage on his mech. Actually, they did need to make him a little bit better. Why are we not just starting in our gears? If we're in our, whatever. I don't care. I'm glad though that I didn't. I'm glad that I didn't take Rico then. Though I hear Rico's mech isn't that bad. I have not gotten his death blows up, so it would actually be kind of bad. Yeah, box. Oh, you know, 2000. That's a tusk. You know, the tusk. We might as well just... He's not dead? What the... There you go, Billy. What is it? What? Hello? Oh, there's like a jump there. Oh, I should probably... Oh, yeah, you could really use some... Oh, my goodness. Oh, goodness me. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. We don't actually have that much ammo? But you can have 100 per stack, so it's not the end of the world. Goodness me, we've got some terrible gear on you. Oh my god. Let's see. What do you want? You want some ether armor? Kind of cool, right? An old circuit? You kind of like that, right? Get you like a... Honestly, I should give that death blower to, my good friend. Would you like a death blower 1? My my best of all buddies. The Diakuta. Thank you for the follow, Dashing Fox. Oh, a box. Oh, there's a box. A wonderful gift. It blows my mind that you can get encounters for rotating the camera. I don't know if I've ever seen that in a game. Waited, whatever. It's just kind of smush him a little bit. The Quokka tribe. What freaks. Bam, bam, bam. They deserve this. Very brave of the Croaker tribe to attack like 3 separate mechs that are walking by. Oh, are we gonna have to do platform again? Please don't make me do platform again. This is not this game's strong suit. There's no way. There's no way. It's such a long jump. It's these guys again. Well, we've got Deathblower on, so... Can you go back in the hole? I'm gonna... Don't worry. You're gonna see the inside of that hole many times. Alright, watch this. Check this out. His special Deathblower move. It's really cheap. Deathblower moves are kind of crazy. I would do that to you. If I saw you and you were elephant-like, Jay, I would shoot you like that. I would take away your ivory. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can we get on the rock? Thank you. Yeah, I know you've been burdened with ivory your whole life. Might as well just fuel up, I guess. We're here. Renmazio. Magnifico. African poacher tuber. You know, we just don't have enough of them, you know? There's not... Nobody's poaching out here as a VTuber. Oh. African child soldier warlord VTuber. Well, I mean, if somebody was like, if someone decided to be like a liquid snake type guy, that'd be them. Right, you're gonna switch onto this one because you've got like a crazy. Billy's learning so many moves. I I can't save the game because this game is really weird about opening menus after fights. Why? I couldn't even open the menu that entire time. Now I have to do this to a bunch of frog families. I have to do frog fractions with their bodies. Punch. I guess I can't save the freaking game because it's not going to let me. There we go. I can finally open the menus again. It's very strange how it just won't let you open menus after fights sometimes. All right, here we go again. There's no way. Who are you? Oh, he's fast. Let's see him dodge that, though. Okay, well. Like a... Like a... There's no way. Are they really expecting me to jump that gap? It just doesn't seem like you have enough jump. Also doesn't help that there's a million of these little guys. They're so brave, though. Bam. Smush him, too. Squeeze out his little eyeball. There's a rock over here. Maybe it has to... Oh, it's the rock. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do I have to get out of my mech? It's this guy again. That guy actually might want to refuel because of... Because he actually hits really hard. Well, I mean... I don't think we can go... That might be on foot? I don't really know. Okay, bye, Johnny. Maybe we have to go over. Oh, there's a tiny little door. Okay. There's pillars. Find the 3 hidden stones, then put them into holes. The unseen is true too. Hmm. Looks like there's writing carved on the walls. Aim your sights higher. The truth is back there. Writing on the wall. The center stone will be your foothold. Okay. Writing on the wall. 4 steps south, 10 steps west. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this one. So this. Ha ha ha. There you go. Writing on the wall. The center stone will be your foothold. Writing on the wall. Check the back of the stone pillars. Oh. Let me just. Writing on the wall. Higher than the center pillar. Oops, I accidentally. We got that one. This one was like aim your sights higher, right? Nothing behind it. No? Come on. Come on. Are we not? We're not high enough there? Unless I was supposed to take that. Wait a minute. Do you think? And this is really stupid. I gotta find the one that. Do I have to actually like walk to the walls that tell me? Why is it not? Oh my goodness. He's double talking. There we go. There's that one. There we go. That's what it wanted me to do. And then the last one's like, you gotta trigger this by talking to one of these. I think it's this one. And then you go over here. There we go. Okay, so you have to use this one. We've solved the impossible jump. By making it just 2 awkward jumps instead. Can't undo that. This is a puzzle, a one-time use puzzle. One of the big fears in this game is if you get an encounter in the air, it kills your momentum. You have to be very aware. Oh my goodness. Stop it, Tusk Tusk. We might as... I think we can just hard snap him. Yeah, we can. Easy. Alright, let me get a good perspective on this. We did it. We solved the great puzzle. Can we go underwater? No. It won't even let us. That counted as walking. These poor guys. I hate to do this to them. But I just don't have a choice. They're gonna hit me for 1 damage if I don't. Oh my goodness. We would take 6 overall damage a turn if I didn't do this to him. Assuming we don't block or dodge. Oh, wait, I see. Stop! Stop jumping me! Stop attacking me, croakers! Is this what you want? To be stepped on? It is true. Many have been asking about getting stepped. You make them walk that entire way. You've made him walk that whole way. I've got to get out of my mechs to walk across that little gap. Whee! Look at him go. Another puzzle? Oh boy. A tent. Cool room. Cool room. Oh. Ah. Alright, where am I? Ah. See. Okay, well, we just... Ooh. That will go to Faye because he will probably be the most used. Ah, I was trying to jump. Let's go deeper. Let's not go deeper. Though I see that there's a way back. Surprising that there's no fights in here. Cool camera, cool camera. Okay. 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 Fear not the darkness of the walls of the pit, for if you keep moving forward, the path, or if you keep moving forward the path, you will find. So walk into the black walls of the pit. What do they mean, like? What do they mean, like? Oh, that. Okay, wait. You see that? I can't freaking see myself. See how it, like, there are, like, really dark rooms? That? Apparently not, but... Oh my god, this camera. This camera in this area does not, like, cooperate at all. Okay. Cool. I'm glad my reward for jumping my little Indiana Jones puzzle was more Indiana Jones puzzles. Does that open all the place? No, you can just walk around the side. There's no... Fear not the darkness of the pit. It's just... Let's just... Oh, wait. Find the hidden passage in this room to proceed. Okay. Oh, wait. The hidden passage is the third hole. There's a secret in the third hole. What's this one? Ah! Eureka, Urethra, I have solved it, boys. Huh? Now what? Huh? Yikes! The ceiling! It's falling! Show some courage and stand your ground. Oh. Okay. That put me... Can I knock down that boulder? No. No boulder dashing for me. Oh, it's already almost been 3 hours? That's crazy. That's a little loco, if you ask me. Again? Damn, the ceiling's dropping again. Okay. Oh. It goes up. It's an elevator. Okay. There is a button with 7 marks on it. All right. There's a button with 3 marks on it. Okay. It's like there's a switch on the floor. Okay. Yeah? Oh. Okay. It's like the water. Okay, so this one makes it go high, and this one makes it go low. Yeah, let's just keep. Okay. Yeah, we don't need any more water. I hate water. It's coarse and it gets everywhere. Um. Okay. Writing on the wall. Buttons on both sides control the water level. Yeah, I caught that. Writing on the wall. Not too little or too much. Find a happy medium. Okay. Well, that means we gotta. Let's do 2. That good? You like that? No? What if we add another? Then we take 7 away. That puts us at 9 water. Then we go over here to the 7. And then let's take 7 away. You like that? No? Okay, let's assume it's at 10. Let's assume 10 is the max, right? And 1 is the low. We want to get to 5. To get to 5, we would take. Okay. So. Taking 7 away from 9 puts us at 2. That should be it. We are free from our water world. Why did we, the ancients, invent such a stupid contraption? It's just. A beastly robe. Okay, well, let's look at this. Oh, I'm not even allowed. I'm not even allowed to look at that. Also, we never put the second wizardry ring on him. This a woman type item? This is a woman's item. But he's allowed to wear the battle apron, so who knows, you know? But no, apparently not. Let's leave then. Must be for women. I wish there was some music instead of just ambient dripping. I would appreciate that greatly. Not a single fight, huh? Oh, you know, when you open the treasure chest, they mimicked me. They got me with the old mimic trap. Oops. Ow. Ow. Do him. Oh, he's not dead? I thought that was gonna kill him. It's okay. They weren't able to fight back much. A King's Helm. I mean, that is better than the Dark Helm, I think. How much have you made from the Ivory trade? Well, I haven't actually done any Ivory trading yet. Just know it's coming, okay? The Ivory trade is coming. And we're going to make a lot of money. But I have not sold any yet. I'm just stockpiling, you know? I'm getting ready for the day. Oh, my little frog boys. What a horrible fate. To be crushed under heel. To be so brave and yet so stupid. Oh, hey, a level up. Oh, you see that? That's another get out of your gear moment. Gears cannot walk across such a small gap. Oh, this is the anima room. It's got the Fallout gate. All right, let's get our mech. So, there's an anima relic in these ruins? So ancient people worship meaningless things too, huh? Acting like he's part of the party. Get out of here, Rico. Who's that? What do you say? Say something I understand. Who are you? Get out of my head! Rico, are you okay? He really thinks we invited him here. I've seen that shape somewhere before. Wasn't that Rico's gear? So it looks like it's your turn, Rico. Well, anyways, we'll soon see when we go outside. Bro's not invited to the boss fight, okay? It does look kind of cool. It does look kind of cool. Gear? Metal Gear. Xenogear. Xenogears. Whoa. What the? They forgot the music. What? Hammer? Hey, bro. It's been a long time no see, bro. Hammer, is that you? What are you doing in that outfit? I was finally able to get it. Super strength. Just like you, bro. It feels so good. Being one with your gear. Krellian did this for me. To be that face when the first Silent Hill game I play isn't Silent Hill, and the first MGS game I play has no Metal Gear. No, they have whatever the fuck that guy is, Shogaroth or whatever. What the fuck is the name of the gear in MGS3? I know it's not considered. It's a proto gear or whatever. Shagohod. It's just a tank, bro. Brother, the Metal Gear in Metal Gear 1 is just basically a tank. Metal Gear 1's Metal Gear. Nah, but it has legs. You're right, it does have legs, but it has the wimpiest little legs, okay? It's barely a tank. It's barely, and barely a gear. And if we want to be real, they do just put gears in Peace Walker, and that, like, gears exist before Metal Gear 1. Let's see. Nuclear Armed Bipedal Rex. Gear history. Raxa. There's Raxa. Which one's that from? Is that from Portable Ops? If it's from Portable Ops, that's why I have no fucking clue about it. Portable Ops, that's why. That's why I don't know anything about it. 1970s, dude. Dude in MGS3 straight up said, fuck the Shagohod. It's nothing compared to my invention of the Metal Gear. Well, they do have an American 1970s Metal Gear, so you're not far off, okay? It's dubiously canon, but I think it is actually canon. Then there's Zeke. That one's from Peace Walker. Then there's Sahelanthropus. Sahelanthropus is far, like, I cannot get over that they go, Zone of the Enders is also canon. By the way, speaking of which, the anime cutscenes in this are by the same people who did Zone of the Enders 2. Anyways, just leave that gear and Miss Ellie for me. Oh, you killed Ellie's mom and now you want to do that? Resistance is useless. I'm much too powerful for you now. What are you saying, Hammer? What? You're not handing them over? I see. Then I'll just have to use force and take the girl and the gear from you. Stop it, Hammer. Even you, champ, won't win against me now. Crazy how dead the mecha genre is when it used to dominate. I mean, I don't think it's, like, totally dead. It's not like at its peak. I think the 90s were probably peak mecha, like, being in everything. But it's not like, I wouldn't call it totally dead. What are our skills? We can put barriers up, or we could get a special. Oh yeah, you can shoot your father as a gun. Fuck it, we're shooting your father as a gun. It's the dumbest fucking attack. Name one mecha that isn't Gundam. Like, recently? Well, yeah. I mean, there haven't been too much oh, my father bullets isn't working in this fight. Recently, outside of Gundam, there really hasn't been much. That's it? Hammer. Hammer, you're gonna have to do more than that. I hate to say it. You might like Valve Rave or Cross Age. Or you say, oh, recent stuff. Like, I haven't watched mecha in a while. It's been a minute. it would be good to see more. Maybe I should play Super Robot Wars and just get the same experience, though, you know? Anyways, Hammer killed my girlfriend's mom. He shot her with a gun. Oh, I forgot. Oh, my goodness. We're being stupid right now. We forgot to boost. All right, let's boost. Okay, well, he blocked it. A little unfortunate. Get him with the GG. Lesbian prisoners are also forced to ride mechs to fight dragons, which brutally kills them. You know. No, that sounds like something that could happen. Ooh, big bullet time. Nice. Nice 3K. He's kind of fast. Kind of quick. He doesn't do any damage, though. Like, he's pathetically weak. But since he's death blowing us, I mean, or since we're death blowing him, I don't think he really stands much of a chance. Our damage output's just way better than his. I mean, look at this. Oh my god. Epilepsy ass attack coming out, huh? He really is kind of pathetic, though. I have a really bad feeling. I forgot to... Should we get out of here? No way you're supposed to run away. That'd be insane. Oh. I mean... You know, who cares? Let him blow up. That's my bro. Far too strong. Even for me. Just when I thought I finally got powerful enough to beat you, too. Hammer. Champ, promise me you'll go back to Norturn one day. You are... the next in line to be the Kaiser. You knew? Don't underestimate the power of my information network. But it's no use now. For a bit player like me, this is probably the end I deserve. Hammer! Anyways, No, not Hammer. Oh, back to the chair. Hammer disappeared into the chasm with a look of satisfaction. Was he happy because he had been able to attain it? His brief moment of power? He got to be on screen one time. He got to be a major player again after, 30 hours later, and he went, oh, that's all I needed. I can die peacefully now. Hammer's smile. Was that the look of joy from attaining power? Or was it the look of relief from the pain that was brought upon him by his mutation? Ultimately, we had no other choice but to defeat our friend, Hammer, for the sake of our own survival. Is there any other way around it? I never felt that fighting was so futile until now. Why is Bro on his throne? Because this is what happens when you get to the second disc. Many scenes of them just telling you what's going on. Ellie cried continuously. She hated herself for not having the power to be able to do something to help him. When I saw her like that, I couldn't help thinking, I could no longer allow her to fight like this. We returned to Ignis, feeling that this had become much more than we could bear. What do you want, Ramses? You. If you didn't exist, that's why I must get rid of you. Only then will I be able to beat him. What do you think you're doing, Ramses? This is where the Emperor sits. That's absurd! Do you think you can neutralize my power? Of course he can. He was made to be able to do so. Krellian, surely you're not on their side now. Oh, really now? I don't care about a group of old geezers who are so obsessed with clinging on to their dear little lives that they had to resort to turning themselves into data on the Sol 9000 in order to survive. That's not why. Your existence obstructs me from reaching my goal. That's all. Haven't you been working for humanity's future? For humans to live longer? That is why I assisted you. Yes, that's right. I try to lead the people in my own way. That hasn't changed in the least. Grellian, what's gotten into you? Kill him, Ramses. Ah! Think of all the psychological damage that Evangelion did to an entire country. Is that the Warhammer Emperor? I think he's more supposed to be the Dune Emperor, if I'm being completely honest. I believe he's supposed to be Leto, I think, is what he's most related to. But, I mean, functionally, it's not that different. So, Cain is dead. I just don't know if Warhammer had much, like... Leto is Paul's dad. No, what's the son? What's the son's name? The one that turns into a worm. Dune son. Dune son. Tell me who Dune son is. It begins with an L if I remember right, but it's been... Oh, okay, I guess my internet's just gonna go slow. We'll never know. I can't even look up Dune Son. Oh my freaking goodness. Dune Son. No, it is Leto. Yeah, it's Leto the Second. That's what I thought. Leto is Paul's dad, but also his son's name. And he turns into a worm, so... Yes! The final fate for one bound within everlasting flesh. If only he had just accepted our logical ideals, too. A fitting end for someone who had become dominated by needless flesh. Excellent work, Krellian. What do you mean Leto is Paul's dad, but also the son's name is the son's name, the son is Paul. So Paul's son is named Leto the second. He takes over and he becomes a worm. So now there is nothing that can stand in the way of us accomplishing our objective. The animal relics have been awakened with their aligned with their respective animus. Dan, Joseph, Gad have each been aligned with their surface dweller as their animus. Hyuga's Asher, Ramses is Zebulun, Krelian's Judah. Oh, okay. Fucked up that the traitor's name is Judah. What did they mean by this? Sophia's Dina. Rebun, Simeon, Levi, and Issachar were already aligned 500 years ago. And finally, Graf's Naphtali. All of the anima relics have now been activated. The identity of the persona mask of the mother has also become clear. The time has come. Now is the time to open the door to God's domain, to attain the fleshy body and the wisdom of God. The time of the true awakening, to carry us to new horizons. Yes, the time of the gospel has come. Now, humans, extol the awakening of God. That's a key. That's just a king. This is a Kingdom Hearts moment. You know, Xenogears characters could show up in Kingdom Hearts. Kind of like how 20 characters are like an integral part of Kingdom Hearts. It could happen for Xenogears as well. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure, though, that the reason that World Ends With You characters show up is that the World Ends With You is by Jupiter, and Jupiter made Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. So, you know, there's a direct connection. Suddenly, the howling erupted. Even the people who had not mutated were being turned into Vels. They howled out like war cries, as if to call out something. That was because Ramses had been manipulated into assassinating the Emperor. Now, with nothing else holding them back, the Ministry had put into use the Geisha Key, the effect of which was to alter those people who had been destined by God. Those people destined by God, regardless of whether they were surface dwellers or Solarians, began to change shape, one after the other. Howling was the people who had filled the earth, calling out to God. Once humans had filled the earth, God will awaken from his long sleep, and the awakening of Mahanan, the paradise in the sky, will soon follow. The true meaning of what the Ministry had spoken, the true nature of that legend, was at last beginning to be realized. This is what they meant when they said, once humans had filled the earth. Eventually, Manan, the resting place of God, woke from its long slumber and began to rise, almost as if responding to the call of the people. It appeared before us in all its majestic glory. I think the water looks actually really good for a PS1 game. It's just because they made waves, right? Like, it does so much for making the water look decent. Look, they made a big rock appear. I don't know. Not that impressive. Just a big rock. Solaris. Gazel Ministry sent a massive force there to obtain God and his wisdom. I know, what a nice first message. What a wonderful... I think we should leave Fredrill, also known as Dragon Matrix, up there as a support. You know, with the vibes. But now, neither the nation of Solaris nor the organization known as Gebler existed anymore. You should. The only thing that was left there was an innumerable accumulation of weapons. Almost all of the Solarians had been transfigured into weapons. The Gazel Ministry now reigned over them as their commanders. There was no way we could allow God or God's wisdom to fall into the hands of the Ministry. We decided to assemble all the forces we could and head towards Mahana. It was a perilous battle. There was no guarantee we would make it back alive. We were to carry out the plan at dawn. Hence, I had to stiffen my resolve concerning her. Wait a minute. You want me to stay here? No, I'm going with you. No, it's too dangerous. Why? I've been in many dangerous situations. This isn't the first time. I said no. We can't take you. Please understand. No, I want to go. We've been fighting together all this time. And suddenly you're telling me not to go? I just don't get it. This isn't like any other fight. It's a battle for the wisdom created by God. It's life or death. Whoever controls it becomes the true dominator of the world. It's obvious the Ministry will bring the strongest possible troops. There's no guarantee you'll come back alive. That's exactly why I want to go. I don't have the slightest idea. What don't I understand? If the enemy were only the Ministry, or just the mechanical weapons, it would be okay. But most of the enemies will be made up of what were once humans. Humans like you and I. I saw them at those facilities. Gears that were made of humans. They were the same as Hammer. Could you now destroy them after knowing this? In order to save ourselves, can you truly say you could kill those that were once our friends? So do you still want to go now? Well, can't even kill one person. Your presence would be a burden during the fight. You just get in the way. Don't you go the long way around? Hey, Faye, don't you think you went a little too far there? We cannot blame her. At least we should understand her feelings. I know how Ellie feels. I knew she wouldn't have listened to me if I'd just said, "You're not coming." Seeing as she's worked together with us for such a long time and all. That's why I had to explain it to her like that. People gathered in Neeson need Ellie. She's got to realize how much people are depending on her. I can't put her in a dangerous situation. But the way you said it was a little harsh. You didn't have to be so cold. She was crying, you know? But I'm sure she realizes that. I agree. You're the one who doesn't understand. Me? I don't understand. A lady's heart? She wants to go to be with you, Faye, until the end. Yeah. If I were you, I'd hold her tight and say, "Let's go together," just like that. Really? No. I mean, young master, don't overdo yourself now. Shut up! Anyhow, why don't you go ask her to come with you? Whether she'll go or not, you should express your feelings in words. If you really care about her, you have to go tell her. Express your feelings. right? I didn't mean... Too late now. Everyone knows it. You're not being true with yourself, are you? I agree. Faye, say it. Straight out. Go ahead. Go chase after her. What are you waiting for? Oh, I guess. You don't know how to treat a lady, do you? We should ask, Hey, Choo Choo? Don't you worry about me. Please hurry and go chew her. Hey, I guess. Run away. Be a man and confront the problem. That was mean. I just wasn't sure where her room was, to be honest. Hey, stupid. It's the other room. Fuck, I don't know. I try and spend as little time here as possible. She just, like, got her head against the wall? Sorry about what just happened. Forgive me, but I want to explain. Now, for the first time, people on both Earth and Solaris becoming one. But then, not all of them are strong like the crew of this ship, or the people in Shavat. Even we almost lose sight of our future at times. So you can imagine what regular people go through. That's why people need someone like you to depend on, as a light to guide us. You freed the hearts of people that have been used as tools by that ministry for hundreds of years. Ellie, it was you! And now your body just doesn't belong to you alone anymore. That's why I can't let you be in any danger. And that's why I don't want you to fight anymore. It's funny, isn't it? Huh? We used to be enemies. Now we're together like this. In the beginning, I think I saw myself in you. We seemed to overlap, you being in a similar situation I was in. When I was with you, I didn't feel alone or apprehensive. That's why I thought I liked you. But it wasn't that. I simply didn't have the courage to look at my true self. I turned to you to run away from it all. I mistook that for love. But it's different now. I can face my own problems. I am me, and you are you. It's all become clear to me now. I also learned that I really do need you. It's not because I need you as a sanctuary for my problems. I need you because I truly love you. Ellie, I know what you're saying, Faye. I know why you're so concerned for my safety. But you know, I'm scared. I fear we may never see each other again. I just have this feeling. Don't worry, I won't die. No, it's not that. It's something completely different. It's as if I'm being torn apart by something I can't resist. That I'm no longer me. Even if you come back safely, it still just feels so uneasy. That's why I need to go with you. I can't bear to be away from you. I feel the same way. Ever since that time I met you in that forest. I think it's the same feeling you've been having. I was also running to you. But I have to solve my own problems. I can't throw my problems onto you. There's another me. Id is within me. I fear that at any moment, Id may awaken within me. You're the only one that's been able to keep me from giving in to Id. I thought there was a bracelet, Faye. It was because you were always by my side that I was still able to keep myself from losing myself. I promise you that I'll return. So, that is, Ellie, I want you to be my reason to return. To be my home that I can return to. Ellie, if you will wait for me to come back, even if we're totally different places, as long as you'll stay by my side, I know I'll be able to do anything. Oh, Faye. Whoa. I didn't know we were signing up for this. For blue screens? Oh. 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 Canonical fucking in my game? Canonical sex? Put the canonical sex counter up to 2 for the video game. We've had two verified sex scenes. You going now? Yeah, sorry. Did I wake you? It's okay. I've been awake all along. Such filth, I know. All along? Uh-huh. I was just watching over you while you slept. And before I realized it, it was morning. Well, I'm off. Alright then. Do be careful. Yeah, I will. Oh, could you hold on to this for me? What is this? Is this a pendant? I don't know whose it is. It seems it was on me when I was brought into Lahan. It may be mine, or it could be. It could be? Oh, nothing. Will you just hold on to it for me? Alright, I'll hold on to it for you. Thanks. Well, I guess it's goodbye. Oh, Faye. Yeah? Thank you. All he had to do to convince her not to go was to fuck her. That's all he had to do. That's it. That should have been the plan all along. Ellie, are you okay about this? Don't you want to be with him? Yes, but it's because I believe in him. Just being close to a person is not itself an indication of love, is it? But men are selfish. When something big happens, they say, it's too dangerous, you can't come. They treat women like we're weaklings. Although, it is true I can't help Bart and his friends much anymore. That's not true. Everyone wants someone special waiting for them. Someone who will protect a place they can return to. If you don't have that peace of mind, then you would not be able to get anything done. Men try to tough it out as much as they can, and then some. They're cute the way they do that, aren't they? Yeah, you're right. Anyway, we have things we have to do now, too. And while we do them, let's pray everyone comes back safely. To God? No. To our own innermost feelings that everyone believes in. What's wrong? I knew it. Yes, that must be it. What? Ellie, it's like everyone says. You must be a reincarnation of Sophia. You have no way of knowing the Nisan sect's teachings. But what you say, well, it's exactly the same as what Sophia always said. Yes, that might be it. The first time I visited here, I had the most amazing feeling. Familiar, sad, like I had visited here many times in my dreams. I know where each room is and what's in them. I just know I must have been here in the distant past. Before, if you had spoken of this place, I'd have brushed it off with a laugh. But now I can more or less believe it. Things I couldn't do then, I'm probably trying to do now. Things you couldn't do? Yes, things I couldn't do. There was also a Ramsey sex scene early. Elopage. Driving back the Solarian interceptor forces, we took to the floating continent, Mahana. Eldridge? Eldridge. It was on the central hull of a colossal spacecraft with a diameter of at least 40 kelts. Judging from the condition of the hull, we estimated the ship was thousands of years old. It was determined, by examining the inside of the wreckage, that some kind of accident occurred on the ship about 10,000 years ago, which forced it to crash onto our planet. Yeah, it was in the opening cutscene, actually. Alien beings that came to our planet from a far-off galaxy, aeons ago. Could it possibly have been that our ancestors were the passengers of this ship and crash-landed here on this planet? Seeking God and his divine wisdom, Raziel's tree, which, it is said, lie here in Mahanan, we proceeded further. Bart, get out of here. This is actually a good stopping point, though. What's the name of the spot? Is it just Mahanan? Paradise. Ooh. Alright. Wait. Okay, we'll just turn it off there. That's a good stopping point. I feel like Paradise is a good place to stop, given that we're at about time anyways. You know?
The biggest unanswered question is what is the
and on. And oh, it's in. Is it in Xenosaga as well? Or is this just in Xenogears? It's just in Xenogears. On the Xenosaga wiki. The name is derived from the fourth or fifth heaven of Shamayim, the resting place of God in Jewish cosmology. I thought that sounded Judaic. What the fuck? This game is Jewish? No, it's just... Shalom, thank you. You see, they are all trapped on Earths. Some of them even go to Sheol, which is like hell, I guess. I don't... Oh no, that's Good Dead. Sheol was Good Dead? I don't know. Israel is actually a Mecca. It probably is. It's kind of we got a bit of an Iron Dome weapon here. Mecca? No. Mecca. That's what I said. We're all making our little Hajj to Mecca. The Mecca. Alright. What are we waiting? Red. So red, scary. There was somebody at who just made it to Shabbat. I can see the Shabbat. We can raid Neapolitan. Or Tane, I guess you could just say. Playing that game I own, but I've never played. I don't actually know. I can't believe this game turned Jewish. Who would have thought? Hey, I don't know what game. That's what I'm saying. I don't know
Biggest
what game.
unanswered question is where is the money?
Where is the money, guys? I am always asking that question. Especially when it starts back up. And it asks you where the money is again when it doubles up on the money. I think Shavat is like a direct Jewish reference. There's like a lot of Judaism stuff in this. I mean, their names, there's so many Jewish names in it. There's a dude named Isaac Balthasar. That's like double Jewish names. He's doubling up on Judaism there. 2 of them. His son is Nikolai. That is not a Jewish name. That is Russian. That's a Russian name. All right, let's go ahead with the raid. Bye-bye.